That's too easy. You never heard of me? Stupid.
Welcome to an all-new episode of What Now, where we take the hottest sports topics, dissect them, correct them, and bring them to you from our perspective. I'm Jamie, and along with me is Tobias, Tariq, and May. How's it going?
What up, y'all?
Good.
Woo.
Peace,
Okay.
greetings. Hi there, brothers. Did he copyright that yet? Tuesday.
Huh?
Let's put it up, Reek. Dang.
Yeah, put it up.
What's up, brother?
I can't even see y'all right now.
Well,
Let's see.
You see how distracted he is right now, bro? Stay focused.
What's he watching?
homework.
Yeah, what you watching?
Yeah, boy. I'm trying to graduate.
Again. Y'all, I bet y'all ain't know my boy Reek was a scholar.
Nah, that didn't happen. He got put back. So they took his
He got put
diploma
back.
away. So he gotta go to school again.
All
That's
right,
what-
boys.
Yeah, stop that joke from bombing.
So are we doing NBA playoff predictions? Did we scratch that?
Nah, I
No,
told you I
no.
got it pulled up. I just have it
All right,
has the
so you walk
play-in
us
thing.
through it then, young king.
Jamie was trying to go over that one. But
Yeah, you see that? All right,
he's
y'all.
running from the smoke.
So with the playoffs starting last night, we have
Why Jalen? Hold on, before you go. Why Jalen always missing the topics about basketball?
Correct, because we really pop out.
I
right
don't know.
This is
I'm
his
sorry
job.
about
This is supposed to be his bread and butter, his expertise.
His meat and potatoes.
You know what?
He be-
What now,
he be-
fans? Can we please start a hashtag about Jalen? Somebody need to create it and like get him to start being on these important episodes.
He be here for the football, but don't be here for the basketball.
Exactly.
But nah,
Justice for Jalen.
aren't we doing a whole in this the show all basketball? So he'll be all right.
It is pretty much all basketball.
Yeah, this whole thing is basketball.
All right, y'all. So with the playoffs starting, we have the playoff bracket already posted, even though the play-in isn't all the way through. But I guess I'll start off in the West with the play-in games.
Mhm.
So the 9 and 10 seeds are Sacramento and Golden State playing each other, and the winner of that will be playing OKC. And
It's Sacramento and Golden State.
yeah. And then the 7 and 8 seeds are the Pelicans and the Lakers. And the winner of that, oh, actually, I lied. The winner of the Sacramento Golden State game will get to play the loser of the Pelicans and Lakers game.
Oh,
The winner of the Pelican Lakers game plays Denver.
Correct.
Then the winner of the win-and-loss side, then they go play OKC, the 1 seed. And on to the east side of the play-in, we got the 9 and 10 seeds are the Bulls and Hawks. Winner plays the loser of the 7 and 8 seeds, which are the Sixers and Heat. And the winner of that game gets to play the Knicks. So who do we think is going to win the play-in games before we even get started in the whole bracket?
okay. I'm gonna start off by saying I think the Lakers are going to lose.
Tonight? Or yeah.
Or yesterday?
Yeah.
Yes, I guess yesterday. Yeah. I think the Lakers are gonna. I think the Lakers are gonna lose. Well, I guess I can't make that prediction. They're gonna see now. They'll be clowning me. You wrong or whatever.
Yeah.
You already made the
Anyway.
prediction.
But anyways, I'm gonna just go on. I think the Lakers lose their first playing game. I think the Pelicans are on a roll now. Plus, they gonna get Brandon Ingram back pretty soon. Or is he back? Is he back yet?
Yeah.
He's back now. All right. So they're full. They're pretty healthy right now. So I think the Pelicans are going to win both their playing games. I think.
Well, if the Pelicans win, they don't have to play them.
But they're not
playing
playing.
anymore.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, then I think on the other side, I think Golden State's going to lose. But I don't know. It's going to be a toss up between Golden State and LA. That's I don't know if that happens. I don't know. I feel like I got more faith in LA than Golden State at this point. I feel like Golden State just got way too many issues going on, way too many distractions, off the court distractions, and also like you see like Draymond. I mean, it's not like Draymond. Like they actually depend on this guy. Like he's not. He may seem washed up to everybody else, but like the Golden State actually needs him. And time again, big moments, he fails them. Not because he's not playing well, it's just he's getting ejected, getting foul trouble or whatever. But that's my 2 cents. I'll let you basketball gurus take over now.
No, I was just about to say, I think Golden State actually beats the Kings this first go round, but they lose to whoever loses out of the Pelicans and Lakers. I don't think they can win it twice because they put themselves in this big hole. They had a chance to get out of that 10 seed, but you know how that goes.
Yeah.
But I do think I think the Lakers going to beat the Pelicans. Sorry for y'all who sees this on Wednesday, but they are playing at this very moment. So go ahead and spoil that for y'all.
Yeah, we gotta check on this, but we'll see the scores. Right.
I got the Lakers and the Kings, and then I got the Pelicans beating the Kings in the second playing game.
So you kind of high on the Pelicans?
I
think they'll win their second playing game. Yeah, I mean if that's high, if you call that high.
Do you think they could? I know we just focus on what's going on now with playing, but do you think the Pelicans could make a run in the West? Are you high on them? I guess
if they fall to number 8, then yeah.
I was about to say the same thing
because I think they can beat the Thunder.
But on the flip side of that, I think everybody is doing the Thunder how they did the Kings last year. It's just like, all right, yeah, they're a high seed, but they're young, so we're not really paying them attention. They're not ready. They arrived too early. Well, I mean, who's to say all of that?
They're better than the Kings are.
Kings did lose first round last year, so he was right.
I mean, they was right, but I don't know.
No way.
I think I'm not saying the Thunder are going to the finals, but I don't think they're getting bounced first round. Especially as 1 seed, and they got Shea I'm not saying he's just that much better than De'Aaron Fox, but like this season by Shea was way better than last season by De'Aaron Fox. You know what I mean?
I would pick the Thunder over the Pelicans or the Kings.
I would too, yeah.
I wouldn't pick them over the Lakers.
Don't say it. See, that's the one. I think that's the one team that they're ready for, because that's all they've been hearing the last week or two. Oh, they see the Lakers, they lose. They can't match up with them, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the Lakers, they got them in size, but like, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't want to say it because I never want to bet against LeBron, but he might run out of gas.
Not for
He's old, bro. Like, he take the same Bron.
I mean, it definitely kind of is the same Bron. He's definitely on the road. Like, I'm not about to. He ain't fall off no cliff or nothing.
But we talking about we can't bet against Bron. Can this same Bron put the whole team on his back? He couldn't do it the last 2 years.
He did. He actually did last year.
And where they end up at?
The Western Conference Finals.
First of all, LeBron didn't put anybody on his back last year.
He kind of did.
AD was the best player on the team last year.
He was the best player on the team when LeBron got hurt for that stint. Look. AD did his thing last year and got them to the playoffs or the play-in or whatever. Remember, like that, everybody didn't believe that. He did his thing.
AD was the best player on that team last year after the trades. But it's predictions. It's not.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get too deep in it.
Debate time.
So y'all want to go to the East play-in or go ahead and go through the whole West side of the bracket?
Since we're here, we already told them.
Yeah, you go West.
All right, so I think we all kind of predicted Did y'all predict the Thunder to lose first round?
No.
If they play the Lakers, I don't know, bruh. I'll go Nuggets to be safe, but my heart is with the Lakers against the Nuggets.
I ain't gonna lie, Nuggets ain't getting beat first 2 rounds. I hate to say it. I don't think they're getting beat the first 2 rounds. And I also think
I knew
that's where you're about to go. I want the Timberwolves to win bad. I really do. But I think the Suns got it. I think the Mavs got first round versus the Clippers. Clippers, them boys old. I don't even like to say it like that, but them boys old. It's like, bro, everybody's talking about who's stopping this Clipper team with. They just start naming the names, but it's like they're not playing like their names are holding up to. Like this is the end of that era, kind of. Like we being realistic.
Yeah, they're just weird. That's all it is.
Yeah, that is a weird team. Weird fit, all of that.
All right, let's keep it going. I guess.
Tobias, did you?
No, I think I got the Thunder moving on first round.
What about Clippers and Mavs? That's
All right.
4th and 5th seed.
Like you, I'm with you, Mavs. Wait, Clippers versus Mavs, or yeah, Clippers versus Mavs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Mavs.
T-Wolves versus Suns.
I'm gonna go. Dang, I don't know. Suns. I go Suns.
And then I think we all think Denver go come out the first round.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Reek on his Lakers. So if they win tonight, I think he might take them for a run. I don't know. I don't know how he's feeling about that.
If they do beat the Nuggets, then are the Lakers, you think, destined?
If the Lakers beat the Nuggets, we were going all the way.
I think so too.
I think the complete opposite. I think it's gonna take everything in that organization to beat the Nuggets. I'm talking about
because then if they after that will be the Timberwolves.
The Wolves and the Suns. If they see the Suns second round after beating Denver, they go. I'm telling you, it's over.
I think the only team that we will have a tough time against is the Nuggets. To be honest.
Hold on now.
That's the only matchup problem that they got in that.
See, everybody talking about
if everybody stay healthy. Oh, he froze up, I think.
As we play right. No,
I saw something. Somebody text my fault.
He was like frozen. I was like, dang.
I was trying to read. Bro, I don't even know what I was about to say. He just
you got hit with a stone cold stunner right there, boy.
But not everybody talking about matchups and stuff. My fault. Everybody talking about matchup stuff with the Lakers, bro. First off, who do we think the Lakers are at this point of the season? I know last year they went from the play-in to the conference finals. I think the West is a little harder this year.
They're playing their best basketball right now, though.
But who so are the Mavs, so are the Suns.
No, they're not.
So are the Pelicans.
The Mavs are. The Suns are not.
Over this last couple weeks, they've been
the Nuggets are not.
The Nuggets aren't. You were right about that. The Clippers aren't.
Yeah. All right. Next round. So I guess so we keep moving. What was it? It will be I think we all said the Mavs and the
Mavs versus Thunder.
Who do we get? Thunder versus? Do we have the Thunder moving on?
Yep.
I'm about to say. I thought we all did.
Yeah, we're going on.
Let's have a consensus.
Thunder and Mavs though.
Thunder and Mavs. I got the
Mavs.
Mavs.
That's gonna be a good game.
I got the Mavs, but also since y'all want to talk about matchups, how well do they match up against the Thunder?
I think they match up well.
Yeah, fine.
I mean, of course, ain't nobody guarding Luka. He's still going to drop his 30 to 35. But after that, I feel like, Shea ain't that great he ain't the best defender, but I mean, he might can keep Kyrie. Him and Kyrie might neutralize. You know what I mean?
Nah. I don't think the Mavs is the only problem they don't have. They don't have any real guard defending play in their starting lineup. So SGA gonna get his numbers, but it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. That's why the Mavs gonna win.
Who's gonna all right? What now? Expert moment. Who's gonna be the key factor in that matchup? Who will be the key factor in that matchup? Please tell me. Who's gonna be
for what team or just out of the series?
Both teams. Like how the announcers they give they keys to victory. What are the keys to victory? Who is the key? Which player is the key to victory for the Thunder? Who's the key to victory for the Mavs?
For the Mavs, I think it's Kyrie.
Really? Okay.
Because, like I said, Luka gonna get his, but Luka ain't gonna score 120 points. So you can let him score as much as he want and then shut down everybody else. You can still win. So Kyrie gonna have to step up.
I think it's Chet.
Chet. What do you think it's Chet?
Because he Luka and Kyrie gonna get their numbers. Chet gonna have to get his numbers too to help out, and Chet has to play defense on the inside.
Mhm.
Because if he's guarding the paint, obviously Kyrie can shoot, but Kyrie would rather go to the basket, and Luka would rather go to the basket and kick out. So if Chet's there, then them two not gonna be able to get their paint points, and they just gotta shoot. And now they both can shoot, but you would rather them just have a bunch of 3-point shots than a bunch of easy layups.
So can y'all both agree that you think Luka's gonna get his numbers regardless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't, if he pulls a LeBron from his first finals, like just out of character, dropping like 15 points or something, then it's gonna be real bad.
The Mavericks have no chance if Luka doesn't play well.
Yeah.
All right.
Then what would that be? I don't think we were consensus on T-Wolves and Suns.
All right. Well, then Nuggets versus Timberwolves or Suns.
No, I think Nuggets gonna win anyway. So
I'm gonna go on a limb and say the Suns beat the Nuggets.
I can see that happening, but the I ain't really worried about KD. Bradley Beal gonna have to play out his mind.
No, I worry about Devin Booker. Devin Booker don't play his best when the lights are shining the brightest.
I mean, he don't be dropping like his 40, 50 on his Kobe, but
he needs to.
That's what you need. That's what you need in that moment.
But the last that a couple years ago, that playoff run when they did go to the finals, he was hooping.
He dropped like
the bubble, wasn't it?
game.
That was not the bubble.
It wasn't the bubble. He was awful in them finals though. In the finals,
he was off. His 3-point shot was off them finals because I remember that's when I was still betting and he was making me mad.
If you Devin Booker, you need to be averaging 27 in the playoffs.
I agree.
That's all you do is score.
Yeah, I was about to say, especially if he's gonna be the lead scorer.
All you do is score. And KD can play off ball, so KD don't even need the ball.
That's why I'm not even worried about KD. He knows what it takes. But I still like. At least Devin Booker's been in the situation. Bradley Beal hasn't. So he's got to play out of his mind. Like what he did the other night, that 36 or whatever, he got to keep doing that. And he got to play defense.
It can happen. It can happen.
He plays well in the playoffs. It's just his team was always bad.
But that matchup though, the Nuggets and Suns, who you putting on Jokic? KD?
On Jokic?
Yeah.
I mean, they got what's the name down there, big man? Whatever his name is. I'm blanking right now. The foreign guy.
I know you're talking about. What's his last name?
I want to say whatever. But yeah,
I know who you're talking about.
got him. I mean, he'll guard. I mean, nobody's really guarding Jokic. The key factor for the Nuggets the whole playoffs is
you said Nurkic, right?
It's all Jamal. Nurkic. The key factor for Jamal Murray is or the Nuggets is Jamal Murray, in the whole playoffs for them.
True, but I feel like I think MPJ, Michael Porter Jr. I think he's gonna have to step up.
He has to. He's all every like big game they've had in the playoffs. I've noticed when I've watched the Nuggets, the whole game's about him. Like he's the guy that's got to make the difference at point because Joe Jr.'s numbers, Jamal's numbers, and they literally drafted MPJ for that moment for him to be the next man up, to be the deal breaker basically. And
exactly, yeah.
If he like, and I think they had like a whole graphic whenever he underperformed, like the Nuggets lost every time because it depended on him. Because he's the only like what's the word in math that we learned? Not variable factor. He's the only factor that changed basically.
Right. All right. So next round, who would that be?
I would have the Suns and the Mavs, and then I'll go
in the Western Conference.
Yeah, and then I would have the Suns beating the Mavs.
Suns back to the finals. I do got the Mavs in the Western Conference Finals, but I still think Denver get it done. And then with that being said, I don't think the Mavs got enough for Denver. So I'm sliding Denver right back.
I mean, if Denver makes it that far, they're going all the way to the finals. I think if they get beat, it's gonna have to be early.
Yeah,
first or second round.
All right.
What if Denver?
What about you, Tobias?
I'm sorry. Yeah, say it again.
I was saying, who you got in the Western Conference Finals?
What teams we did? What teams are we down to right now?
Your teams.
Oh, my two
What
teams.
teams you got?
No,
I need the
we
bracket.
didn't have a consensus on the Nuggets
need-
and Suns,
I need a
and
bracket in front of me.
but we did have consensus on Mavs and Thunder. We all said
You need
Mavs.
a bracket in front of you. Aren't you on a computer?
Just pull up the CBS bracket, dog.
Bro, it doesn't
It's not
matter.
hard.
Anyways, I'm just going off what we just talked about.
It doesn't matter. Let's go to these.
I like Reek's analysis based off what I heard from the What Now experts today. I think that the Suns, I got them on one side, and I'm gonna choose the Mavs on the other side. This one, Suns and the Mavs.
And who you got going to the finals?
You know what? I think this is the year that the Mavs finally implode. Finally, that organized is going to just disperse because they've been getting close for so long. I think this is the year. Like, there's always a one. It's like
Did you mean to use implode?
Implode is the right word. Implode or explode, which one was the right one?
Why would they want to do either?
Because no, I'm saying like they've been getting so close for so often, and they this is the year like they actually thought they had the chances here and they couldn't get it.
Kind of like that you meant they were going to get it.
No. I meant like they're gonna like that's it. Just like the Bills did it. Like the Bills actually thought like last year was their year. Like that was the year for them to get there. They didn't do it. I think the Mavs are gonna do the same exact thing this year. I think they're not gonna get it. Luka's gonna get upset. They're gonna be talking about trades and move around. Kyrie's gonna be done there. I think it's gonna be done in Dallas. So
you got the Suns going to the finals.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's move it along to the East. All right, who we got? The Celtics versus, I guess it'll be.
Let's make it quick. Let's do the play-in first.
All right, yeah. Who do y'all got out of the Bulls and Hawks?
I got the Hawks.
Yeah, I just don't believe in anything the Bulls got going on, even though they're one seed.
Me neither, bro.
At all.
Y'all trying to go to a Hawks game?
No.
You're not trying to go to the play game?
Them boys suck, man.
They do. So then I think the Sixers. Wait, didn't Embiid just get hurt again?
I don't know. I don't think he did.
You better get right before the Olympics. We ain't playing no games.
So you got the Sixers and the Heat.
I think the Sixers will get that.
Watch the Heat win.
Bro, if they do this again, dog, something's got to be studied with Jimmy Butler and Eric Spoelstra. Like sandbagging through 82 games just to turn it up for 2 months.
I would love it though if the Heat beat the Sixers and the Sixers win their second playoff play-in game, and it got to be the Celtics and the Sixers first round. One of them got to go home and Embiid's healthy.
Now that would be, I would like to see that. I ain't gonna lie.
One of them got to go home. So
that's what you think it's gonna be, Celtics and Sixers in that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Heat beating the Sixers, and then the Sixers are beating either the Bulls or the Hawks. The Bulls or the Hawks have no chance.
Yeah. That's same with the Bulls and Hawks. Like they're just an afterthought. They just gonna do what they do. But yeah, I like that though. Celtics versus Sixers, and then Knicks and Heat.
Yeah,
I like that. And then, what about you, Spice? Before we hit the first round.
All right, bro. Let's move on.
Keep going.
All right. So,
but he want to watch. But he want to talk about.
But yeah, he want to talk about women's basketball.
I do.
Now.
I want to talk about. I want to give our women some appreciation.
All right, bro. So I guess it's just me and Reek right now.
Yeah.
So Celtics and Sixers. Who you got?
Celtics.
I'm gonna go.
You don't know.
I don't know. I want to say the Celtics gonna get shocked. But
I want to say that too, but I don't know about first round.
Yeah, but I'll just go with the Celtics. I'll go with the Celtics.
This is the Celtics year. I said it at the beginning of the year, and I'm sticking with it. I remember
actually looking at the Celtics path though. It's kind of easy if they get past the Sixers. If we're being honest,
this is their year.
I mean, the East sucks.
True.
The East.
Hey, I saw the one meme for what's that one? It was the black kid he was from a Disney Channel, but like his hairline was all messed up. Like it was like curved. It was like the East.
That's not Disney Channel. You are uncultured. That is Power Rangers.
Oh.
All right, thank you.
And they did mess him up. They did.
They gave that man a whole sunrise.
They gave that boy a rainbow cut. All right, chill out. All right. So 4 and 5 matchup, Cavs and Magic.
I got the Cavs.
No, upset of the playoffs. Palo get them boys through the first round.
I like it. I'm not mad at it.
And then Bucks and Pacers, even though I think the Bucks are gonna do what Tobias said that the Mavs are gonna do, I think they're going to implode. I don't see them losing to the Pacers though.
Yeah, I mean the Bucks will get past the Pacers, but they only get into the second round.
That's where I was gonna stop it at. And then I don't know though, because I'm kind of torn between these Knicks and Heat though.
I'm gonna go Knicks.
I want to go Knicks, but at the same time, playoff Jimmy.
Yeah, but like the Knicks are
Knicks are trash. It's a trash organization. I don't know why.
They might be a trash organization, but they're having a good year.
Yeah, they are.
And Jalen Brunson,
they are the Knicks. So.
Is doing this thing right now.
They can't get bounced. If they get bounced in the first round, then it's like okay.
They got to add another superstar if they get bounced that quick. But I think the Knicks can beat the Heat this go around. But
yeah,
so Knicks and Bucks matchup. You think Bucks getting bounced?
I got Knicks.
I can't say that confidently. I can't. That's what I want to happen.
The Knicks don't have enough to stop the Bucks, but Doc Rivers is like
he's so trash.
What's up with y'all, Doc Rivers? Y'all hate Doc Rivers.
I don't hate him, but he's just proven time and time again why he's not a good coach.
Right.
And you know what I didn't know? I really didn't pay attention to because I guess it was present moment the whole time. Every stop he's been at, he's had a super team. He's never coached a regular team before.
Never did.
That's so crazy to be. He still only won 1 finals.
Only thing he holds on to is that Celtics championship.
He is.
And only won 1 with that group, none with Lob City, none with the Sixers, and he about to mess up the Bucks.
He holding on to that ring like Stephen A. holding on to his hairline right now.
No, for real. And hey, Stephen hairline is kind of coming back. I know y'all seen it.
Because I mean, he been a turkey over the summer. That's why.
Chill out.
Why are you talking about your mentor, not mentor, your inspiration like that? You love Stephen A.
I don't like him no more. I don't like Stephen A. Right?
All right, what's next after that, Mahlon?
Celtics versus either Cavs or Magic. We both split, but I think Celtics going all the way to the finals through that path.
I got Celtics I got Celtics winning that. And then the Knicks versus Bucks. I said so. Celtics and Knicks. Yeah, I would have the Celtics too. It's just like
I knew the week was East, but God,
I would go for the Sixers if they wasn't so like low. If Embiid didn't get hurt.
Yeah, that's what messed it up for me. Him get hurt, and I mean, Maxi's been doing this thing a little bit, but obviously he can't carry.
We'll have to see. All right, so then I got Celtics and Suns. I'll go Suns.
No.
I'll go Suns.
No way.
I got Celtics.
I got Celtics and Nuggets, and as bad as I want them to lose another one, and that's not even that I want them to lose. I really don't care, but it's just because they've been calling them a dynasty for so long and they ain't won yet. So it's just
the Celtics. Who been calling them a dynasty?
Since that first playoff run, they've been with Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Since they've been together and went on that first run, they've been calling them somewhat of a dynasty.
That's not a dynasty.
It's not obviously, but they talk about them like they are. So I just want them to. I don't want them to lose.
If that's a dynasty, then Michigan.
Bro, how did you just bring Michigan into it basketball?
I'm just like, listen,
man, take that Rose Bowl hat off. Like you already bringing bad vibes into the whole playoff.
First off, I was not trying to brag about Michigan. I was agreeing that Michigan's not a dynasty. I'm saying if the Celtics are a dynasty, Michigan.
All right, like you could have said any other basketball team.
Right, like come on, bro.
We have new followers on here, and I just want y'all to peep at the animosity that these three have built.
Oh wow, okay.
Jamie ain't even said nothing to you.
And, all right, let's move on. Let's go.
It's like a bucket, that's just full of.
What's next?
Yeah, what's next? Awards. What's the awards looking like, man? Who do we pick before this season
I don't
started?
remember.
I think I wrote mine down.
I picked the Celtics. I remember picking the Celtics.
We ain't. What award is that?
The NBA trophy. It's an award. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Oh boy, I got mine right here.
Exact
2024,
match.
2023. All right. So let's start with rookie of the year.
All right. I think we all got it right if we pick correctly.
I didn't pick correctly.
Who you pick? I know you ain't picked Chet.
I'll pick Chet. Yeah.
No.
To be fair, Chet is second.
He did pick Chet.
To be fair, Chet is second, but Victor is gonna be unanimous.
Yeah, I got that.
Wembanyama. Is that what he said?
Who do?
The next one is most improved player. Who do you think is gonna win that one?
Who do I have on here?
I had Austin Reeves.
Okay, I have McCall Bridges.
Oh yeah. I think let me see
What are the odds?
Who did I have? I can't remember what I had.
Jalen Brunson is, and then
Ooh,
Tyrese
yeah.
Maxey, and then Kobe White.
Tyrese Halliburton's not in that?
Nah, he's not in the top three.
Well,
Or at
yeah,
least-
his second half did fall off a little bit.
Yeah, so I had Austin Reeves. Sixth man of the year, I had Russell Westbrook.
I had Malik Monk from 6 Man.
Yeah.
I had Chris Paul.
Hey, Chris Paul might have played 25 games this year.
Sorry, fans. This was probably a couple weeks before the season started. I had hope.
I think I flamed you for saying Chris Paul.
You did, but I was just like, bro, y'all got to think about it. He coming off the bench. He gonna lead that second squad. No.
The odds, I think Nas Reed and then Malik Monk.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Are you okay?
Coach of the year, I had Wes Unseld Jr., the Wizards coach.
I had what's his name?
Ooh, bruh.
What's the Thunder's coach name?
You didn't have him.
I swear I did. It says OKC coach. That's why I don't know his name.
Mark Denault or something like that.
I really did have him though.
Dagnall.
But he's not even on the odds right now. Oh yeah, he is.
He is. He's second, it looks like, I think.
Yeah.
They got Magic coach is number one. All right. Defensive player of the year. I had AD. AD should win it. If he doesn't win it, then I don't like that.
He's not on the odds either.
Yeah, first of all, because they keep saying between Rudy and Victor. First of all, Rudy Gobert sucks. He shouldn't win anything.
Listen, he been on this Rudy Gobert.
Like, NBA players don't even think Rudy Gobert is good. Did you saw what DeMarcus Cousins said? He said if Rudy Gobert wins again, he'll be a 4-time defensive player of the year, but he gets sat at the end of games in the playoffs. How are you a 4-time defensive player of the year, but you getting sat down in the playoffs at the end of the game?
That is true. That's true. That is true.
And then Victor was the other option. And
I had Giannis before the season though.
Victor has won 20 games.
But bro, you can't deny him on defense though.
But if wins don't matter for defensive player of the year, it shouldn't matter for MVP either.
Well, now see, you can't make that argument now because wasn't one of Gobert's winning years when they drafted and like that's how bad they were.
No, you can't be on a bad team and win MVP because the point
not MVP, defensive player of the year.
You can't be on a bad team and win defensive player of the year.
I think you can.
No, that means your defense wasn't good enough.
No, you can't.
That's not how that works.
No, he can't guard all 5 people, but that means like.
Oh well.
I feel like defensive player of the year is so individualized to like one statistic. It doesn't matter about winning or losing. MVP matters about winning and losing because in order for you to be a value of team, I feel like if you're considered extremely valuable, like I have to be being successful with you. Like the most valuable person makes you successful. But the best defensive player isn't guaranteed to make you successful, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense.
It makes sense.
Tariq, get out of here, bro. Like, You trying to question me?
Who we have for MVP?
All right,
All
bro.
right, you should get the little I can't remember what it's called. Like it's basically like a button down and like the sleeves are really big. You can put your hands together like this. Like my brother. I don't know what you just say.
I had Anthony Edwards for MVP.
I had Joel Embiid.
Well, he was gonna win it until he got hurt.
That's what I'm saying. I was doing good.
I think
What
it's between,
you
I think it's between Jokic
I had
and
Joel.
I think it's between Jokic and Luka.
and they got Shea on there. I'm looking at the odds. They
Oh
got
yeah, Shea.
third.
Shea might win because they got first seed.
He going.
Oh no, they got Luka at minus 5,000 right now, and this was posted 2 days ago.
Nah,
But this is what is this? The NBA post? New York Post.
Shea gonna win that thing.
I had the Lakers over the Celtics as my finals prediction.
Would you look at there? The West is still the same for me. Nuggets, but I had the Bucks. That was solely based off the Dame trade.
We know prisoner in a moment.
Blinded, I was.
All right, what's next?
I had the.
Oh, I forgot about him.
I had the Mavs and the Celtics. Listen, I'm telling y'all, listen,
Are you serious?
my basketball knowledge is just.
Didn't you just say the Mavs are gonna implode?
I did. I said in the Western Conference Finals. I did. I said Western Conference Finals. So I was close. I'm telling y'all, like y'all might as well just come to me.
All right, what's next? What do you want to talk about?
Why you say it like that?
We want to talk about the women's game.
Oh yeah, no, I did have a question for you. I did.
Hold on. Gabe Vincent just hit the top of the backboard from the side from shooting the three.
No.
Get him off my team now.
It's funny because I got the game on right here on the side screen. I saw it. I just didn't say nothing. I was looking dead at it. So I was like, oh God. Hey, this is gonna be a good game though.
Yeah. All right. What's up?
What you gonna say, Tobias?
I want to ask you about the women. So the WNBA draft just happened yesterday. I really want to get y'all's first take on the impact of what this class is going to make on the WNBA moving forward. We saw they did the women's college basketball. Like, my first, just talk about a general question. Do we think the WNBA is going to be better this year? That's a very broad question.
Well, what do you mean by better?
That's why I said it's a very broad question. What do you like? Better? Is it gonna be more enjoyable? What do you think?
Probably not. The ratings will be better, obviously, but that's just because who's going in. But it's probably like, what'd you say, Jamie?
I don't think so. I don't think people are gonna watch still.
No.
Like I told you about before we start recording, everybody's gonna watch the first 3 to 5 games of the season because they want to see how the rookies are gonna do. But after that dies down, it's gonna go back to normal. I hate to say it.
I feel like you're right about the first part. I think a lot of people want to watch the first like couple games of the season and people want to drop off. But I feel like when playoffs start, the ratings gonna be super high.
Depending on who's in the playoffs.
Yeah. If Caitlin's in there, if they got Angel Reese and all them, because they teams
that's also if they're still playing well.
Yeah,
if they're still just playing well. But also I don't think like the WNBA is gonna be better because like 10 people especially rookies aren't just going to make a sport better. I feel like WNBA is going to be as good as it's always been. This year, I think it's going to be as good as it's always been. The ratings may be higher, but I do feel
problem that where I think they messed up is they like in terms of like media and representation with women's basketball is they put all their eggs into the senior class. And so now next year, college basketball, like of course Juju's still gonna be there and a couple others, but like Caitlin and Angel Reese and them were juniors last year. So we were looking forward to next season. We don't know who's like gonna be the big stars. Now that they made it to the WNBA, they done moved on. Who's gonna be like the big stars now that we gonna like want to watch for? So they put all their eggs into let's hype up these seniors right now. And like Megan said, after the first 3 games, especially because they're going to bad teams because they're good. So it's like if their teams aren't good and they're just playing and then they phase out and they don't make the playoffs or whatever, it's not gonna end well.
Well, since we got that route, do you really think it's just the girls are as good as they have been? It's just the media, or do you actually think like these girls are they're very talented this year?
I mean, they're good, but the media is what pushes people to watch the sport.
But I'm saying, do you think they're actually like better this year? Like this draft class is.
I mean, I don't know because I don't know because I don't act like I watch women's basketball.
You just give a yes or no answer.
I have no context.
I'm not going.
I'll give it to you. All right.
I'm not going.
Are these rookies going in any better than stuff we've seen in the past? No, except for, I hate to say it, y'all, Caitlin Clark. She is different from anybody else we've seen, and it's only because, like, who was it? I think it was either Nick Wright or Colin Cowherd. Like they said, she's the first player, man or woman, to actually take Stephen Curry's game and use it and be successful with it. And like, because when Steph first came to the league with shooting all those threes and all that crazy stuff, people start watching the Warriors. People start tuning in. Oh, now the Warriors in the finals. People tuning in. She brought people to the TV with those threes and how she plays. She's the only one that I can say could probably go in and like just do different things. Because like, all right, you got Angel Reese, but we've seen good bigs, Brittany Griner, Breonna Stewart. You got you got Paige Beckers who ain't even in the draft yet, but she's like a Skylar Diggins, like a Maya Moore, like all around good player. We've seen it before, but with Caitlin Clark, you show me another girl doing it, and I'll hush.
I feel like it's gonna be hard. Caitlin Clark is truly a generational. Like I don't even know if that's generational. I feel like that's once. Like
I literally had a tweet about this today because I've been seeing, like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all know how it gets. A lot of black people mad about all the attention Caitlin Clark been getting, and they're talking about how she's everywhere, and then like she likes to bring her teammates along with her when she goes to do stuff. Like her whole team was just on was it SNL, I think?
Yeah.
And everybody's like, I've never seen a losing team, a back-to-back losing team get so much attention. I hate to say this, y'all. The team is not getting attention. Caitlin Clark is getting attention, and she is choosing to bring her team with her. Yes, South Carolina won and this year, and yes, LSU won last year, and Caitlin Clark was still getting a bunch of glory. Ain't nobody else on those other teams playing like her. So how can we give them the same attention? They're not the ones bringing people to the TV. It's that simple.
That's just basketball, because LeBron, ever since they won the finals, they've been barely making the playoffs.
Exactly.
So who get all the attention is LeBron. That's just
and that was part of my tweet. I was like, if LeBron was coming out of college, he would say he didn't want it done, carried his team all the way to the national championship and lost. Everybody would still be like, LeBron. Like, it's inevitable. Who was ever the needle moving player is going to get attention, no matter if they're on the best team to the worst team.
Most people don't even know who the second best player on Iowa is.
Exactly. Yeah. It was this past year. It was Kate Martin, but I didn't know who she was until March Madness.
I'm glad y'all brought it up too, because I've been wanting to say something. I was like, I ain't gonna do it because I ain't gonna get backlash or anything.
Man, I don't care, man. People got to start being realistic instead of trying to make everything a race war.
There's a lot of people who have a problem with it, haven't read the context behind it. They just see Caitlin Clark, they see this color of her skin, and see she's getting all the fame. Like, oh, why is she getting it? And why is this other girl not getting stuff? Caitlin Clark literally has not a women's record, the NCAA record. Like, no other college basketball player has scored more points than this girl. She's earned it. If you watch her every game, this is like clear. It's a clear difference, like in the stats she has, and when she's on the court, she's on a whole nother level. It's clear she's earned that type of clout right now. It has nothing to do with the color of her skin. She is literally that.
People will just hate on anything that is doing well and that's getting a lot of spotlight. Because last year it was Angel Reese, and
I've been wanting to say that too.
I ain't like that. Yeah,
she got all the attention, and yes, she played a good game, that championship game, but all her clout and fame came from doing this.
Yeah,
That's all. That's what it came from.
what makes Angel special, and it's really also so we're going back to like what do think the players are special. What makes I think most of this draft special is a lot of them have character or like that you can
personalities and stuff.
They all personality like Diana and Sue Bird, all a bunch of Tim Duncans. They had Tim Duncan personality. Like they love the game of basketball and they stuck to it. But all these girls got personalities. Flage, she raps on the side and stuff. You got Angel Reese, the Bayou Barbie attitude and stuff. She has all like these are personalities that sell. People can relate to. Like,
which the media helped push. I'm not gonna lie, but
they did.
I mean, in basketball, in
Maya
general,
Moore was everywhere, and she didn't have a big personality. You know what I mean? She was just good.
Basketball these days is more about storytelling and narratives. Anyway,
yeah.
I told you that a long time ago because it's just so long of a season and so many games that we don't have attention spans that long anymore. Mm-hmm. So it has to be to keep it fun. We got to make the stories and the narratives and stuff like that. Whereas football is obviously not that many games, so you can just watch for the sport and then it's over.
Yeah,
you got one game a week.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
That all you want to say about him, Tobias?
That's all I want to say about it. I got that itch out.
What is it? Is it my segment time?
Yeah.
All right. When was the last time I did a segment? A couple months ago, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is another off the head, but I've been thinking about it over the last couple minutes, and I think I'm gonna keep this going. We're just gonna do whatever interests me at the time of the recording when it's my turn to go. Whatever interests me.
Okay.
I'm gonna give 3 points, 2 sports, and 1 probably some type of news or pop culture, just to have another type of conversation here. All right. So number 1, what is interesting to me right now is the fact that Shohei Ohtani might be a pathological liar.
Ooh.
Shohei Ohtani.
Ooh. I said ooh. I said.
Oh yeah. I all right. So,
explain, sir.
So he basically when they got caught with the gambling thing, his friend, who I think now he blamed it on. I think his friend was trying to cover for him because I think he came over here and seeing like how all this money and stuff works and thinking he knows sports and stuff. Maybe they both were betting together, just using his money. He's claiming he didn't know that Buddy was using his money to gamble, but like that's your interpreter, like your best friend. Like I don't think he's sliming you that much. Like, and how can he have access to all your money like that? You know what I mean? But he covered for him, and then they started going back showing old clips of like, if you've been in a baseball dugout, you bet on like stupid stuff that you can do with like within the dugout while you're bored. But for them, they got money to put behind it, and they were like, they had videos of him like playing like games and like, if you don't see the clip, you probably won't understand what I mean. But they were basically gambling in the dugout. That's what the video looks like. And then when he hit a milestone home run or something, and it was a woman that caught it. First off, the police or the security in the stadium made her separate from her husband so they can like track her down and get the ball. And Shohei told like authorities and like news people that like he paid them, but the couple never received any money. And in fact, they told them that if they didn't give the ball back, they wouldn't authenticate it, so they couldn't even get money off it in the first place. But Ohtani sat there and told them that he paid him for it, and he gave him some souvenirs and stuff like that. But in reality, he did nothing.
I wish he would. This may sound very, very bad, so I'm gonna watch how this comes out. But I wish like he could speak like English so we could get a better understanding like of the tone he's talking. Because I feel like you can't grasp what's really going on. And I don't know if does that make sense?
Yeah, and because he claims he doesn't know English that well. But you can go back and look at another clip of him back in his Angels uniform.
I saw that.
Speaking fluent. And then they were like, oh, you're an English speaking, but he's like, huh? Yeah, caught you. Shohei Ohtani might be a pathological liar. He might be dangerous.
So you're a conspiracy. Yo, what?
He might be dangerous.
He might be dangerous.
He gonna be on SVU.
I didn't know you were a conspiracy theorist, man.
Oh, You don't want me to go down that road.
Please don't do it. That's not.
'Cause I could bring up some stuff. I ain't gonna do it though. But that was point number one. Point number two, the Warriors, as we know them now. No matter what happens this playoff run, do y'all think it's over?
Yeah.
Over in terms of what?
One, them winning just for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
And two, the big three. And maybe even Steve Kerr included.
I think it should be over. And if it is over, we have to see what they bring in. Because I think people will want to play with Steph.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't have the Draymond or Clay contract on the books, then one of these free agents that are stars will come and sign a good contract with Steph.
Get Braun out there.
With that, it might not be over. But in terms of this era, I think it is over.
I think so. Because I didn't even know Clay was talking about how he wanted to be a Warrior, but he had to prioritize like mental health. Like, dang, like so you saying like you can't even be yourself on the team anymore. Like, I think he's gone as soon as that buzzer sounds.
I saw that clip, like how he's talking about his first time not closing out a game. Like that was kind of sad though.
Well, I mean, I knew about that, but I didn't know it really affected him like that. You know, it to be coming off the bench has been a long time, so I'm sure that does take a toll in like your pride and confidence. But like when it starts like going to like your mental, like that's different.
It's wild though, but it's like Clay, come on, bro. You can't be talking trash while you winning. And then as soon as you start playing bad and you get benched, you
turn soft and quiet. Like, come on.
Like, come on.
What happened to 1, 2, 3, 4? What happened to all that?
If you're gonna talk trash, you better hold on to it and you better hold it up high.
No.
That just remind me of something.
No, I was saying with Andrew Reese.
I was just about to say that. Do you think that's how that goes, even though it's kind of old?
We talked about it. I think the same thing. It's like you can't. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but if you're talking trash while you winning, you can't be acting sad when people coming at you after you start losing or start playing.
Ako said it perfectly. He said you can't cry. He's like, you can't be the boy who you can't cry wolf. Or I can exactly how he worded it, but it was perfect. It was perfect. Like you can't. He basically Andrews painted herself out like. That ring season, she's unapologetic, like, oh, I'm the villain now. Yeah, I'm the bad guy now. She acts like the bad guy, and then people actually treat her like the bad guy, and she cries like, oh, I'm just a human and stuff. I have people send me death threats, like that happens.
That's why I get those mixed feelings from, because of course she shouldn't get death threats. Of course she shouldn't get AI pictures of her and doing. Of course she shouldn't get all that. But why bring that up after the loss?
Exactly.
Because I'm sure all of that stuff happened beforehand.
Yes.
Why have you been saying that? Yeah. So that's how that's why it's mixed for me. Because of course, like I feel bad because people like you even go look at her Twitter stuff. They're talking about her stuff that doesn't even have anything to do with basketball.
Yeah.
But why would you bring that up after a basketball game?
Yeah.
That you lost.
My whole thing is that happens to every single famous athlete. There's not one famous athlete out there who's good, especially that doesn't get criticized like that. They be talking about how Draymond look like the D's nuts guys.
I'm sorry. That is you do though.
It's not even famous athletes. I think it happens to anybody that has any level of success.
Yeah, remember LeBron?
It just get haters.
You remember LeBron in the Golden State game? It was like, LeBron, how's it feel to be He's like, hey,
watch your mouth. and Angel Reese is telling coaches to watch their mouth and stuff. Like
as a certified hater myself, I know when to come out the woodwork.
Yo,
talking as a certified hater.
Hey, bro, I gotta go to a game where we can like listen to him heckle one time. I have.
I do want to do that.
Have to. He listened to him heckle somebody.
But so we don't get stagnant. Third point of what interests me right at the moment. World War III. What's really going on right now? I'm really confused because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not big on like going and reading all that stuff because I hate to say I'm really bad about like saying stuff doesn't apply to me, but it does though. It does. So that's why I want to get more informed. So I like to hear from other people's mouths a lot of times they're going to read stuff that I might not comprehend the first read. So
You-
whatever y'all can tell me about what's going on in the world right now, y'all let me know because I'm really interested.
You're afraid to get drafted?
No, I don't think I get drafted. I had surgery on my ankle. I don't
Really?
think I get drafted.
Jamie, can you show me how to break something?
Nope.
I'm the only son in the household, so
Oh, and that's two reasons I can't go. Hey, I'm good.
I'm a pacifist. I can't go.
Oh, wait, that means Elijah can't get drafted?
I guess so.
yeah, I think it's I don't it might I think it's the only son can't go.
Love
But
that.
do y'all think it'll get to that point?
If it's multiple sons, then the older one has to go or something like that. That's how it was back in the I think I might be completely wrong. So if the comments come at me, just know I'm probably wrong. But that's what I think.
I feel like they would. I feel like it's under a certain. The draft is under a certain age, right?
Probably
Yeah.
like 50.
Do you really want a 45-year-old?
There's 45-year-olds in the infantry right now.
on the front lines.
There's some
no.
right now doing that.
Yeah, but they've been doing it for years, bro.
That's
Look,
why I
why
say
I'm asking. Would it come? Do y'all think it'll come to a point where we even have a draft in the first
No,
place?
no.
No, I don't
Because
think-
there's like way too many military personnel for that to even happen.
No, it's
That's
not
why
even
I
that.
say
Technology these days is crazy. Like, bro, we got drones everywhere. Like, they'll raise taxes and stuff before they do a draft.
that's why I say you shouldn't be too good at Call of Duty because if you are, you getting drafted first.
They're gonna look up the top 100 players in the world. Y'all know how to work this. Y'all know what y'all doing.
You know what to do. You know how to
You're
do
gonna
it.
have Ninja on the front line. He gonna be the special ops.
See, I'm not worried about like people coming and attacking America. Like, obviously it can happen, but I think our defense is set up too good. But do y'all think you will like just jump into it? You know, you think it'll have any effect on us civilian people?
Nah, it is not even defense of America. I think it's a fact that every single civilian has a gun at that point. So, like,
What?
it is.
Guys, I don't think that's going to save us from.
Like drone attacks.
Like, what?
No, he said invasion. He said invasion. He said attacks. He said invasion.
Set attacks.
Invasions,
That's not
attacks, whatever word you want to
think
use.
that's what I said.
Coming to America to harm us.
A drone
However
attack.
you want to
Yo,
use about that.
Yo, that's
If Russia came on
crazy.
Ivy Beach right now with trucks and stuff, I'm telling you, they wouldn't want it. I'm telling you.
Tobias, baby.
That is
One
crazy.
personal little
They call
blicky
cheese.
isn't going to stop the army. Oh my god.
Yeah, man, you should probably stop talking. I think he think a bunch of Bloods and Crips gonna come out and help the.
But them
what's
boys
the
gonna
one
be
meme?
scared. Them boys gonna be
When they hold
scared.
up the red and blue flag, they got to They're gonna be standing at the
But
port.
then all of a sudden they go hear Allah Akbar and they ain't gonna know what to do.
Hey, all right.
You can't put that on.
Yeah, all right. That's enough.
Yo,
Wait.
this video definitely not get boosted. Oh,
Yeah.
We
All right.
definitely get boosted.
Let's go to it. Are you done? You done, Mahlon, with your segment?
I
Yeah,
think
that-
on that note, he should.
So that's what interests me at the moment.
Oh, I gotta-
Thank y'all for y'all's time.
Oh my goodness! All right, I just gotta read scripture of the day.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, we need them after this. Y'all forgive me.
Crazy.
I can't believe you said that.
Ah, this is a good one. Good one. Oh,
And I stand on it too.
Stop.
stop,
just-
bro. Stop. Be quiet.
All right, scripture of the day.
Scripture today, Romans 13, verse 8, King James Version says, "Owe no man anything, but love one another. For he that loveth another has fulfilled the law." There you go.
And that's that.
Love, Mahlon.
Yeah. Mahlon.
Hey, I stand for it.
Okay. All right. We'll see y'all next week. We had a very casual, informal podcast today. A little different. We'll be back the week after with another special guest. So,
You never
see
heard of
y'all.
me?
Peace.
Stupid.